that at least. Oh. Okay, it actually changed me back to the correct one. Good. So I have some food stuff. I put over on my exosuit. I am not quite sure where I'm going today, but because I didn't actually have much chance to prepare, so this might be a little bit of winging things, but let's see. I can come back and get more, so take that first. And what do we have here? We need I actually just take those I think would be useful. Might not be the case that it's useful, but steam vegetables I can use that for anything. Butter, flour, caramel, mixer berry. That I already have. JPs I already have, but oh. I'm full. That is rare. I fill up my exosuit. So I do have some notes with cooking, and that is very often what I go through and see what have we done and what haven't we done. So some of these I will not make, I will just show. Horrifying mush. If you mix that with a lot of things, it's steamed vegetables, didn't I take them over? There. Then you get a bissel stew. So this is 90,000, so 91,800. Don't know how the price is on the picture. So that's 90,000. I actually lose the value of the steamed vegetables. So I should put one thing over, back over. So one can go over just for now, so I can actually, oh wait, I can put these in the starship. So whatever you mix your horrifying mush with, it will become the abyssal stew. So it all ends up in the same path, but you can get there in many different ways. Sweet root, it will. but you kind of lose the value of the second thing, so that's not really useful. So let me just there's a couple of things that kind of become useful and funny. Let's see what I have one cake batter. Okay, how do you make the cake batter? Do that from flour, egg and butter. Or actually sweetened butter. So that is then what we will do. Sweetened butter, take cheese, sweetened butter, I'm set. Now the question is, do I have any eggs? That is a good question. Take any over, so question is if I do have any. No, I don't. Oh dear. So I'm trying to make something with eggs that I don't have. I don't have any here either. That's a bummer. That is really a bummer, because that was where I was going, so that is not going to work out. That is a little bit sad, but hi-oh. As I said, I didn't prepare there's another thing I don't have. This is all feline liver. This is really not working out well today. Okay, let's go back to some of the more basic things. Milk, fresh milk, get that from animals on the planets. When you refine that, that becomes cream, which at 2,200 units per one. So I'm going to make quite a lump of it, because there's one thing that you quickly use a lot when you're actually demonstrating things. But this is one of the things where it's actually hidden in the game that you can earn money by making food stuff. And I will say some of the stuff can also help you if you are out and about on the higher level games, survival and permadeath, because it actually can help you maintaining your health when you are on planets. Bear with me a second, I need to open the window. There we go. It's actually been quite warm here in England today, so nice sunny weather and warm, which is actually fine. I do like warm weather, but when you're sitting still and starting feeling warm, then it's not so pleasurable. So you can get different types of cream depending on the milk, but all ends up in the same kind of things. So now I take a double cream. That sounds like something from the supermarket. But cream and cream becomes creamy sauce. And that can be used with other things as well. But you see, values are turned up to 16,000 from 10,800. So it again added the value. I don't know if I need it there or here. So cream on its own becomes butter. And that has not as much extra value to it. It's roughly 1800 which it comes on. So I've shown that I'll put this aside. If we take butter and butter, it becomes clarified oil. And it's all things which is a base ingredient. So this is actually not bad to have in stock. So we go back to, see, I have some stocked up. We go back to the butter. And if I add sugar, it becomes sweetened butter. I do have that in stock, so I'm not going to make it. Which again is a base for other things. If you mix honey and butter, you get gooey butter. I don't have that in stock. And it turned up to from 10,400 to 32,000. So it's nearly a 20,000 add to it. And then you can go and do other things. I'm going to go back to the cream. I have a lot of cream. So So cream can turn to butter, but if we mix cream with yeast, where do we have that? There. Then we get tangy cheese. 9,000, so it comes from 6,000 to 9,000. That's a good jump as well. Cream and cream turns into creamy sauce. So if we take the tangy cheese, it turns into a partially liquid cheese. So from 14,400 to 24. Again, it take a good jump. All these can be used together with other things and then turn into some more interesting recipes. I unfortunately don't have any eggs, so that's something I need to go and get. A lot of the things with batter and dough needs eggs, and I don't have that at hand, so that's a little bit sad. Do I have any batters? Extra fluffy batter, yeah. So I have made this earlier, so that is 14,000. And what I didn't have that day I was going through this was the sticky honey. I actually found a way of getting it quite easy. So 3,200 and 14,000 is 17,200. How much is that cake worth? 38,400. So that turns into a gooey honey puff. Looks delicious, doesn't it? And of course we can mix this with cream. 23,590. So it's not as much, but again it looks nice. What else can? Oh yeah, we can take the gooey butter I just made. That actually turned into another gooey honey puff, even though there's no honey. But the honey is in the butter, so I'm not making that. We already made one. We can take that and add chocolate. And we get a chocolate dream. Again, the addition of coins is not very big, but it's okay. Can we mix this? Vicious. That one I probably should take. So this is 14,032, so this needs to be more than 48,000. 94,000. So this mixing the batter with the vicious costed, and that actually turned it into something quite valuable. And we can mix the batter with... do we have any jams? Jams. We have cactus jelly. And that needs some cream as well. Then we get a soft and spiky surprise. 24, so that seems like it's 5, 4, and 2, 4. That's 7, 8. That's 21, 8. That's just a little bit more valuable. So they are kind of tricky sometimes what you actually get out of it. I kind of think that's it for what I want to show today. It's always good to play around with these things, and I mean, don't be scared of trying. The worst thing that can happen is you put something up, 1, 2, 3 things, and nothing comes out. Fine. That's a bummer, but that's kind of how it is. But when you get it right and you suddenly get something which gives you 90,000 coins for a dish, I'm quite happy when that happens. I always find like, yes, now I got something which actually gave me a lot of money, and all I wasted was 10 minutes trying to find a recipe. And you can say, yeah, in 10 minutes I can get this and this and this and that. Sure, you can. It's not a competition. It is just as it is, but you sometimes get the food stuff anyway, and if you do, why not use it to your advantage instead of not? A lot of people have been sitting in their freighter storage and never touched it again after it came in there. Don't even refine it, which adds to the value now. So I'm making my flour because that I need for certain things, and that's actually kind of a good thing. I like the cooking, and I think that adds a dimension to the game that yeah, it's not overly important, and I see it as monetary things, but as I'm not in the need of money, I don't need to sit and refine hundreds of cakes in order to sell them, because I do have the money, and however, that is the thing sometimes, that knowing how to make money is actually not a bad thing. The only thing is, this system kind of annoys me. Why are they only having 50 in a stack when everywhere else on your freighter it's 100? So I'm kind of better off putting things on which is less than 100, and what is higher than 100 goes on the freighter itself. Okay. Yeah, this is the only problem, is that it would be here first. So, sorry for this. It's actually 200 on the freighter, so even that I didn't get completely right. So, done and dusted. Okay, that was